I wasn't planning to go to the bank. I just wanted to replace a card. The old one had started peeling at the edges. It felt symbolic, but I ignored that. At the counter, the employee smiled and asked how she could help. Her voice was neutral, professional. I explained the card issue. She typed for a moment, then looked at her screen longer than expected. She glanced up at me, then back down, then asked a question I hadn't heard in a long time. Are you comfortable with how this account is being managed? The question caught me off guard, not because it was rude, because no one had asked me that before. I asked what she meant. She chose her words carefully. She said she noticed recent activity that suggested delegated control, that it wasn't unusual. But that policy required confirmation from the account holder, from me. She didn't look at her screen this time. She looked at my face. That mattered. I hesitated. Not because I didn't know the answer, because saying it out loud felt dangerous. I said I wasn't sure. She nodded, not surprised. She asked if I understood the scope of the authorization. That phrase again, scope, I said I thought I did. She asked if I had questions about it. I almost said no, out of habit. Then I stopped. I said yes. Many. She explained what the authorization allowed. Transfers, account changes, service requests, limit increases. She paused, then asked something quietly. Did you intend for it to be this broad? That was the moment. Broad. That word clarified everything. I said no. She didn't react. She didn't gasp or judge. She simply nodded and said, that happens. That sentence lifted something off me. It wasn't just me. She explained that many people sign documents during stressful moments, health scares, transitions. They assume limits that aren't written. She said the bank could note my concern, that I could request a review, that I could regain direct access. I asked what that would require. She said my presence, my identification, my signature. Not theirs, mine. That felt powerful. For the first time in weeks, someone was speaking directly to me, not through someone else. She asked if I felt safe discussing this at home. That question startled me. Safe. I hadn't thought of it that way. I said yes. Mostly, she gave me a printed summary, circled sections, highlighted steps. She said I didn't have to decide today, but she wanted me to know my options. Options, another word I hadn't heard lately. As I left the bank, I felt steadier. Not relieved, aware. That question stayed with me. Are you comfortable? Comfort wasn't the point. Consent was. That evening my son called. He said the bank had contacted him. Said they mentioned my visit. He asked what I'd said. I told him the truth, that I was asking questions. His tone shifted. He said I was making things complicated. I said I was making them clear. There was a pause. Then he said, you don't need to do this. I said, I do. That was the first time I'd said it without apology. If you think stories like this should be told, you can support the channel by liking this video. If you want to keep watching, subscribe to the channel. A new episode every day. Cool doesn't always mean fair.